Alright, so I'm going to go buy this Dreamcast because I've been dying to get one for a long time. Yeah, I'll go there and check it out and see if I can get this thing and everything's working correctly. But it looks like a good deal to me, if you can see. So I got that Dreamcast off Craigslist, like I mentioned. It's a pretty good deal in my opinion. Everything's in working condition. Box, games, 4 controllers, 4 VMUs, 2 Rumble packs, a keyboard, console, Game Shark. Actually, there's 2 cases, which is weird. There's only 1 Game Shark disc. He had 2 cases, which very strange. Why would you have 2? Anyway, there's 2 extension cords to make your controller pretty longer. I also got 2 video cords. This one's actually different than the other one. The other one I have is just AV, but this one is coaxial, I believe that's called. And a lot of the games actually came in this disc case, which I guess was kind of disappointing. I would have liked to have all cases, original cases, but quite a few games. Actually, here, I'll look at these games first. So, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Dynamite Cop, that's a good one. Code Veronica, I'll bring up something about this later. Soul Calibur, awesome. Rayman 2, played this game when I was a kid, it's awesome. Grand Prix, these are kind of more sporty ones. Hydro Thunder, I heard that's a really good one. Suzuki All-Star, Extreme Racing, Ultimate Fighting Championship, World Series Baseball 2K1, NFL 2K, Tee-Off, which I've actually seen quite a few copies of those online. Acclaim Sports, NFL Quarterback Club 2000. So yeah, these are pretty good games. I'm not really that crazy over the sports ones, but you know, it's decent, I guess. I don't know if I'll try to sell them or what. I mean, I don't know if a lot of people want sports games, really. I wouldn't really get much. And it did come with the box, which is pretty cool. And here, I'll show you what's inside the box. It is kind of not the best. This thing's kind of weird, but came with some little, these things came with the web browser unopened, which is pretty neat. All the came with a phone line cord, and all the paperwork comes with it. No need showing you all that stuff, it's not really that important. Just some basic instructions that came with the console originally. So yeah, it's kind of cool getting the box, and it is, there's a few versions of the box that were released. It's, as you can see, that one. I think it's the second box that came out. I don't know for sure, though. And, see, I'll show you the games. It all said this when I showed you the Craigslist ad, but it would be cool to see it again. All those are empty. Outrigger, I think that's a pretty good game. So yeah, you saw Code Veronica. The disc is in there. He had 3 copies of Resident Evil Code Veronica, which I guess I could sell the discs. I mean, why do I need 3 copies? They're all in like mint condition too, which is pretty cool. So yeah, 2 copies of Code Veronica, which I don't know why you need that many. Well, 3, including the one in the case. Sonic Adventures 2, wish I had the case for that one. Silver, pretty good game. Test Drive X Rally, not really, or V Rally. Looney Tunes Space Race, I've seen videos of it. Sort of the Berserk, it's kind of like a hack and slash game. Pretty cool. So this is actually a disappointment. Typing in the Dead was a burn disc. Not really too excited about that, but what are you going to do? Resident Evil 3, Soldier of Fortune, Carrier, Jedi Power Battles, Resident Evil 2. I don't know why Resident Evil 2 would be 2 discs, but Resident Evil 3 is just 1 disc. Kind of weird. You would think the later version would be the 2 disc. Street Fighter Alpha 3. Jet Grind Radio, Jet Set Radio, whatever. Awesome game. One of my favorites. And then the Game Shark, which I would probably put that in the case later. Anyway, pretty sweet lot I got here. Too bad the Typing of the Dead is burn disc, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, I'll put up some gameplay, and that'll be the end. Oh, I forgot to mention, the back of it you can see is a 1. I guess it's the second model. So it does play burn games. Not really that's the greatest thing. I mean, the option is there, but I'd rather have the originals. Anyway, that's it. And also, this thing does not come out. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or what, but it's like stuck or something. Which, whatever, I guess I can't replace it, but who's going to use the internet on the Dreamcast anyway? I guess I couldn't take it apart then. Well, if I was taking it apart, I'd probably get it done, get it out of there somehow. I don't know why it's in there. Someone glue it or something. Who knows? Anyway, back in a minute. Alright, first up, let's put in Soul Calibur. It's noteworthy at the guy's house I bought this from. He wanted to play Soul Calibur one last time. A little group battle. It's a bit of a grinder, too, if you know what I mean, if you've seen some Dreamcast. Probably need to lube it up or something. It doesn't sound like it's too bad. Oh! Looks like the battery's not working. Who cares? It's 11:20. It's not 11. Pretty close, though. I think it's the 28th. Oh well. I actually heard it's not too hard to change the battery. Yeah, you can hear it grinding a little bit. Yeah. Not too hard to change the battery, which I guess that kind of sucks. You gotta do some soldering, but... He said he had all the characters on one of his saves. I guess this isn't the right VMU.
Welcome back to the stage of history. Battle 1.
I have it on Zoom too, so... Kicked his ass. Alright, well that works alright. Even though I knew it did work already. Alright, well that's too bad I gotta change the battery out. Not like it really matters. I mean, you can just... It doesn't really matter, you can just put in the time or whatever. Or you don't even have to do it all, you just go to select. Not like you have to have the data and play the game. Alright, so next we'll play Sonic Adventure 2. I'm just going to test out 3 of the best games, and away we go. And don't even get going on how, you're not playing the best games. These are just my favorite games. Huh, it did not, the battery's still working slightly. It's just not working very good, I guess. Ah, see, it's a grinder.
File select.
Let's do a new one. Probably saves on everything.
Story select.
Ah. Wonder what's going on there. Quit grinding. I think the disc is alright. Yeah, Sonic's definitely just gonna knock over the freaking car. I don't actually know how to play this game. Ah, lost all my speed. Anyway, that game works alright. Let's actually check this out. Oh, it's in pretty solid condition if you can see that. Probably not. There. Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of scuffing, but it looks pretty solid to me. Might have been resurfaced. Okay, and the last one, I don't want to make this too long. Can you guess what it is? Just guess. Out of the games I have, which one it is. Oh. I don't know what's up with that grinding. I wonder if it's just that the gears are worn out or something. I don't know. Those gears moving the camera back and forth, so that's probably why. And look, you didn't need to change the time again, so maybe the battery's just going out and I don't have much time, but the Dreamcast itself is actually in really good condition. If there's not really scratches on it or anything. It's not really yellowed. I mean, you can kind of see it from there. I like how they have this warning in the beginning, like, we didn't tell you to do graffiti. Oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to get into this game really fast. From what I remember, I think it's a pretty hard thing to get directly into because there's a bunch of cut screens. And then there's the tutorial in the beginning. It's like, you know how to play the game. You don't need a freaking tutorial. Oh, looks like there's a save already on here. Alright, I need to bring this to a close. Hurry up, I can't skip.
Nice.
Whatever. Alright. Well, as you can see, this thing's in pretty good condition. All I really need to do is just kind of do some work on maybe, I don't know if I need to replace the battery or what, or, I mean, I hope the camera, or the laser doesn't go out soon. That would kind of suck. But, yeah, what are you going to do? I still think it's a pretty good deal. I got this for $120. I mean, that's a lot of things. I've seen listings on eBay that go for way more than this. At least I have. I don't know if you've seen good deals like this, but they usually go for, you know, $200, $300, especially with the good games that it comes with. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, and hope you enjoyed.